So I'm kind of hoping for a miracle. I'm gonna be evicted tomorrow. I'm gonna be homeless, and I'm gonna be in jail, and my animals are gonna be put down and taken away from me. And this is all gonna happen tomorrow. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get up. We're gonna go to court. There'll be two Edmonton police officers there to arrest me on a falsified warrant for a falsified restraining order or a falsified a peace bond or whatever, due to the fact that in the last couple of months I've been fighting these falsified charges with whatnot. And I kind of lost on March 14th with the Crown Attorney threatening to throw me in jail because of another falsified warrant. Actually, no, that is wrong, and I take that back. It was a legitimate warrant because nobody informed me. When I went to court, I put everything in one day, expecting everything to be on one day so I can deal with it all in one day to save. I know my hair is still short, it's driving me nuts. To save my time and taxpayers' time to have it all in one day so I can have all the charges withdrawn because I have all the evidence to back that up. But they didn't do that. They gave me one court date. I missed another appearance court date because they split them up. And they fully admit they did this. But they never gave me a court date to go to the other courts. Whatever. So there was a warrant out for my arrest. So when I went to trial on March 14th against these bullshit charges, I was greeted by the Edmonton police and greeted by the information that I had a warrant out for my arrest and they were going to arrest me. The Crown, Christian Lim, came to me and said, we will pull that warrant if you agree to a peace bond on these fucking falsified charges. So he ignored all the evidence, ignored everything just to push this agreement of a peace bond on me and whatnot. So I did not. So when he pushed that peace bond upon me, he violated my Charter of Rights under Section 15 or under Section 13, cruel and unusual punishment. He was informed that I was a scoop survivor and an Alberta child abuse victim from the Alberta system. And what happened was, while they abused me in their services, and then they adopted me out to the Roy Horde and Joan Horde, and I was abused there. So when I was adopted there, I started school. I was having my ass handed to me by the kids in school, the only native in that school, and no family, looking different, and all this shit. So the kids fucking turned their attention on me and mercilessly bullied me and beat me. The teachers fucking did that shit too. My grade 3 teacher decided to slap me in class in front of all the students, and I slapped him back because fuck, that's about the same time I had enough of everything. And I just said, fuck it. Y'all fucking want to beat on me, I'm going to return the favors. You're going to be mean to me, I'm going to be 10 times meaner to you. The teacher picked up my desk and dropped it with me in it. And I had to have a special fucking desk because of my back issues, because of the abuse while in the system. So I had a fucking, they didn't give me a fucking desk to help me. They gave me a worse desk for my back. And they picked me up and dropped, and this teacher picked me up and the desk and dropped me into it, which really fucked up my back. So I hit him. I slapped him back. I ain't gonna take that shit from fucking nobody, and that's about the same time, fucking whatever. But when I did, the vice principal, who turns out to be a fucking diddler, a child fucking, we're not gonna go down that way. But I know for a fact, anyway, and the superintendent were there, so they had to give me the strap. So I've had enough of being fucking railroaded and fucking thinking I was a bad guy in any way. So I got off course. I'm high. I'm sorry. So I had to deal with all this being a child. He was informed of my fucking abuse and whatnot with counseling because like I said, with all the fucking abuse I was dealing with and when I snapped and whatever, a counselor was fucking forced upon me by the Mackenzie, the CFB Cold Lake Mackenzie School District forced this counselor upon me that was also from Alberta Child Services, the same people that abused me and then adopted me out to abusive people. So this counselor came in and said, you're at fault. The reason why you got beat before, the reason why you're getting beat now, and the reason why you're going to get beat again in the future, it's all because of you. And he was saying this while he was trying to diddle me. So to say I don't have the best files with them because fucking Alberta government and people tend to fucking lie about me because of my appearance, the way I look and whatnot, because I don't do what they fucking want me to do. And that's what another thing comes into. For all you people being abused and whatnot, the hardest thing is to hold on to yourself, you know, here and here. But you got fucking everything that's going in around you. That's the only two things that are gonna fucking keep you sane and going through here. Here and here. You gotta be smart enough to know that, hey, everything that fucking everybody's telling me is not right. And you have to stand up for yourself. And you have to have the heart for yourself and the belief in yourself that you are not what they say you are. You know what I'm saying? I fought against the system fucking telling me I should just fucking accept, take the beatings, just accept and whatnot. I fought. And if you don't fucking fight and if you don't get that fucking anger and you don't use it right, I'm 50 years old. Look what I've gone through. Child abuse, right out the gate, child abuse. Everything. And I'm still fighting. And now I fought the system, the Alberta child abuse, the Alberta government. I fought the system in order to get the Alberta child child abuse class action heard and dealt with, and enough evidence. I fought to survive. I fought to do, and I thought I was done fighting. I thought I can just sit back and relax. And now I'm being forced to fight a corrupt system. The city of Edmonton, the Edmonton police, the justice system, and the Crown Attorney all want to protect one racist individual and his falsified lies. And all of them refuse to fucking admit that we fucked up. So all they're doing is piling on me, piling on me, piling on me. I've had enough. So anyway, ever since I made complaints to the Alberta Law Society against the Crown Attorney, ever since I made fucking human rights complaints against the Edmonton police, ever since I fucking got fucking Officer Lipinski reported into professional standards, Michelle Burke comes at me and the Edmonton police, to evict me on falsified grounds, on a falsified restraining order, on everything else. All based from a fucking known liar. So what's going to happen tomorrow is this. I'm going to go to court. There's going to be two police. When we go into courtroom, there will be two police officers. They will arrest me. They will pull me out. They will use this falsified arrest. It'll probably be either they're going to falsify another charge and say a falsified breach of of a falsified restraining order, or they're going to try and say I breached the falsified peace bond that I just recently complained to the Law Society and Human Rights about their actions towards it. So tomorrow I'm going to be arrested. They're going to deny me bail because they're going to say that I'm some kind of flight risk because while I'm being denied bail, I'll be evicted from my home. And while that's going on, they'll come here. They'll come here and steal my pets and fucking force them into fucking cages in the kennels like they did on the original fucking animal abuse charges and the same animal abuse charges that the Edmonton police are pissed off about because ever since I beat them on those charges and showed the corruption on those charges and had those charges withdrawn, the Edmonton police continued false allegations is that I beat my animals, all originating from Constable Cunningham and Dick. Because even in these charges, Cunningham and Dick are referred to. The same charges that Michelle Burke is arresting officer on and witness in my eviction. So that's what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't believe me? Come and find out. Because everything I say is truth. Just because I look the way I look, just because I am the way I am, doesn't mean I'm not a person. Even though the Edmonton police and this system repeatedly oppress and abuse their power on me. I won't give up. I'll keep fighting. I have no choice.